Creating videos requires a lot of hard work. I request you to please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Those who gaze outward are dreamers. Those who look inward awaken. Who determines the worth of your life? Is it the people around you, the society that observes and critiques you, or is it something deeper within yourself? In a world where our actions are constantly analyzed, it can seem like our self-esteem is dependent on others. But here's a transformative idea drawn from the ancient teachings of Stoicism. Your true value arises from within, not from the applause or criticism of others. Today, we will explore how embracing Stoic principles can shift your perspective on self-worth, helping you navigate societal pressures and guide you toward a more genuine, resilient existence. We will dig deep, challenging you to seek validation from within rather than from the opinions of those around you. Some of the concepts we discuss may challenge your views, especially if you currently seek external approval. If you're ready to question conventional beliefs and dive into the profound insights of Stoicism, you're in the right place. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video with others who are on their own paths of personal growth and philosophical inquiry. Stay with us until the end to discover how ancient wisdom remains relevant today and why confronting our assumptions about ourselves can lead to profound truths. Let's address a common issue: the trap of external validation. This trap, woven into our culture, can make us feel as if our happiness hinges on likes, comments, or followers. But is our self-worth truly just a collection of external affirmations? Stoicism challenges this belief, emphasizing that true goodness lies in our own virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. External opinions are beyond our control and largely irrelevant to our happiness. Imagine a life where your inner peace isn't disturbed by online criticism or judgmental looks. Stoicism teaches us to recognize what truly merits our energy. Think about the moments you post online. There's often an urge to check reactions, each notification offering a fleeting boost to your ego. This cycle can become addictive, drawing us further away from self-reliance and genuine fulfillment. Worse, this craving for external validation seeps into our daily lives, prompting us to shape our behaviors and choices to gain approval. The Stoic truth is that when you base your happiness on others' opinions, you relinquish your power. You become dependent on an unstable foundation. Stoicism encourages self-validation, prompting us to seek approval from within. The goal is to cultivate an inner fortress, resilient to external shocks. This shift doesn't dismiss others, but recalibrates how much their opinions matter. It allows you to thrive independently, anchored in your values and actions. By prioritizing internal validation, we liberate ourselves from societal traps, enabling us to act purposefully in alignment with our true selves, rather than chasing fleeting approval. While this transformation may be challenging, it is profoundly freeing, allowing you to live authentically and pursue your own definition of success. Exploring Stoicism reveals a fresh perspective on self-worth that diverges from contemporary norms. The teachings of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca argue that self-worth is not determined by others' views, but is inherent and rooted in our virtues. Your worth is not dictated by likes or compliments. Instead, it stems from living in accordance with your values. In practical terms, this means that your self-worth is independent of external accolades. Stoicism emphasizes living according to reason and embracing virtues such as wisdom and courage. Regular self-reflection through journaling or meditation reinforces your internal value system, allowing you to assess your actions against your principles without being swayed by public opinion. Adopting a Stoic mindset doesn't mean ignoring others. It means adjusting how external feedback influences your self-concept. Praise and criticism become tools for growth, rather than measures of worth. By viewing self-worth as an internal construct, you gain stability and control, freeing yourself from societal pressures and the need for approval. Now let's delve into the concept of inner courage. In Stoicism, courage goes beyond heroic feats. It encompasses the everyday bravery to live authentically and uphold your values against external challenges. Inner courage is about confronting your flaws and fears, choosing actions that align with your core principles, rather than simply avoiding discomfort or seeking approval. Consider the act of advocating for an unpopular cause. The true courage lies not only in the action, but in overcoming self-doubt. Stoic courage involves trusting your internal compass, focusing on your beliefs and decisions rather than being influenced by outside factors. True courage also means accepting and processing emotions like fear and anxiety, viewing them as part of the human experience. This acceptance enables you to act from a place of wisdom rather than being controlled by fleeting feelings. Such courage liberates you from the need to manage what lies outside your control, allowing you to focus on what you can govern, your beliefs and actions. Living guided by inner courage empowers you to shape your life according to your true self. Stoic courage also entails being willing to revise beliefs when confronted with new insights. This adaptability is a form of bravery, reflecting the ongoing quest for understanding and growth. Cultivating inner courage builds resilience, fostering a life aligned with your authentic self. This resilience, deeply rooted in Stoicism, enables us not only to endure but to thrive, transforming life's inevitable challenges into opportunities for personal growth. Each difficulty presents a chance to practice virtue, strengthen our commitment to Stoic principles, and deepen our understanding of a good life. Embracing vulnerability as strength. While vulnerability may not seem immediately aligned with Stoicism, it plays a surprisingly vital role in this philosophy. Often regarded as a weakness, vulnerability should be rethought. Stoicism teaches us that it is not only inevitable, but can also be a source of strength when approached with wisdom and self-awareness. Stoicism recognizes our human emotions, mistakes, and misfortunes. The Stoic strength lies not in denying these aspects of our humanity, but in embracing them with acceptance and rationality. Vulnerability involves acknowledging our fears and limitations and facing them with courage and integrity. It requires more bravery to express our struggles openly than to mask them, as this process allows us to confront and work through our challenges constructively. By recognizing vulnerabilities, we create opportunities for genuine self-reflection and growth. This engagement fosters true resilience, the kind based on understanding and wisdom rather than sheer grit. Additionally, embracing vulnerability enhances our connections with others. When we are honest about our weaknesses, we encourage others to do the same, leading to more meaningful and supportive relationships within our communities. Stoicism promotes a community built on rational and virtuous interactions rather than isolation. Accepting that we cannot control everything, especially other people's actions, frees us to focus on our responses. In this way, vulnerability becomes a means to exercise control over our reactions and decisions rather than the external world. When embraced, it leads to a more authentic existence, allowing us to confront and accept our true selves, imperfections included. Building resilience through Stoic practices. Building resilience often conjures images of simply bouncing back from difficulties, but Stoicism offers a more profound understanding. Stoic practices prepare us not just to recover, but to reframe our perspective on resilience, transforming setbacks into powerful opportunities for growth and self-mastery. At the heart of Stoic resilience is the dichotomy of control, which emphasizes distinguishing between what we can control, our thoughts and actions, and what we cannot, external events and others' behaviors. This focus is not a passive resignation but an active and empowering practice. By concentrating our energies on what we can influence, we conserve mental resources and remain steadfast amidst life's unpredictability. One key Stoic practice is daily reflection, or evening meditation, where individuals review their day. This practice encourages not dwelling on external failures but evaluating our responses and preparing for future challenges. This introspection fosters a habit of learning from every situation, transforming setbacks into stepping stones. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes managing perceptions as a vital tool for resilience. How we view challenges influences our responses. Seeing difficulties as character tests helps us approach them with a constructive mindset. This shift empowers us to face hardships with dignity and purpose without diminishing their reality. Another Stoic technique for resilience is the premeditation of evils, premeditation malorum, which involves visualizing potential challenges. This practice prepares the mind for difficulties, reducing the shock and distress of unexpected events. It serves as mental resilience training, enabling us to remain composed no matter the circumstances. Stoic resilience also involves a steadfast commitment to our values amidst external pressures, encapsulated in the idea of amor fati, loving one's fate. Stoics aim not only to accept, but to embrace whatever life presents, recognizing that each experience contributes to our moral and philosophical growth. This acceptance is active, allowing us to find potential for growth in both positive and negative experiences. In practical terms, building resilience through Stoic practices means adopting a mindset that views challenges as integral to our personal development. It involves cultivating inner strength that grows with each adversity faced. Focusing on your own path. This focus on one's own path does not imply isolation or disregard for others' input. Rather, it emphasizes making choices that reflect our true selves, not merely conforming to societal expectations. Stoicism advocates for self-sufficiency in an emotional and intellectual sense, fostering inner fortitude that relies less on external happiness and more on inner peace and rationality. This doesn't equate to emotional coldness. Rather, it seeks a state where our happiness is not overly reliant on fluctuating external circumstances. By centering our lives around our own judgments, guided by reason and virtue, we can navigate life's challenges more clearly. Consider Marcus Aurelius, who, despite the pressures of ruling an empire, found solace in his Stoic beliefs. He focused on his path to live with integrity and virtue, prompting us to reflect on our own decisions. Are we acting out of genuine conviction or from a desire for approval? Embracing the idea that obstacles are opportunities for growth, as articulated in the Stoic principle, the obstacle is the way, allows us to view challenges not just as hindrances, but as chances to apply Stoic virtues like courage, justice, and wisdom. This mindset transforms our journey into a series of learning experiences that shape us into wiser individuals. Moreover, this Stoic approach fosters personal responsibility. While we cannot control what happens to us, we have the power to choose how we respond. This means taking ownership of our reactions to life's fluctuations and refraining from blaming others or circumstances for our unhappiness. Ultimately, focusing on your own path is about authenticity. It involves crafting a life that genuinely reflects who you are and aspire to be, shaped by your choices and values rather than external pressures. As we navigate our individual paths, let us draw from the rich wisdom of Stoicism, making choices that are not only expedient, but also right and good for ourselves and our communities. Not only can we create lives of genuine fulfillment, but we can also foster a world where integrity and virtue guide our actions. Thank you for being part of our Stoic Journal community. Remember, the journey toward a Stoic life isn't just about enduring challenges. It's about turning them into significant opportunities for growth and wisdom. As you move forward, embrace each moment with courage and integrity, allowing Stoicism to lead you to a truly fulfilling life. Be sure to check out one of the suggested videos on your screen to explore Stoic practices and principles further. Thank you for your commitment to personal improvement through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Until next time, continue focusing on your own path and live virtuously.